Merkel cell carcinoma is a rare, aggressive form of skin cancer, 40 times more rare than any other melanoma. Joining us now is Dr. Ian Smith. He's a physician and best-selling author of The MetFlex Diet. So, doctor, thank you for being here. How rare is this skin cancer?
Well, unfortunately, Jimmy Buffett was unfortunate. It's a rare cancer. Between 3,000 and 3,500 cases per year are diagnosed. As you mentioned, about 40 times less than the more common basal cell or squamous cell or melanoma. We all know about those. So it's unfortunate. It's very aggressive. It has a high tendency to recur even after treatment. Now, people can live the 5-year life expectancy of all stages is about 65%. Unfortunately, Jimmy Buffett was in the lower category, about 25% or less, living 5 years. So he just was unfortunate.
Wow. And he was playing shows up until right before his death. What do you think doctors were telling him, or how were they advising him during that time?
Well, what people have to understand is that you don't die from the skin cancer being on your skin. When your skin cancer is advanced, it metastasizes, which means it moves away from your skin. It goes internally into your blood system and spreads to your organs. And that's when you have problems. So it's likely that at some point this had metastasized beyond his skin to other parts of his body. And I'm sure he was showing some type of complications from it affecting other organs. And that unfortunately leads to death. It's a fatal situation.
And I'd love to get your take on another story, if we may. A high schooler in Pennsylvania suffered a severe brain bleed after a tackle in high school football. Mason Martin is his name. He returned to the field after being hit by another player, but was seen stumbling, wobbling. So we've seen a lot of cases like this. How dangerous, in your view, doctor, is high school football?
Well, let's be very clear. This is very different than you hear the stories of the athletes who just collapsed in the middle of a game, like LeBron James' son recently, Bronny James, who we found out had a congenital heart defect. This is different. This is actually a traumatic injury. In this particular case, a TBI, traumatic brain injury. So he was tackled. He ended up getting bleeding in the brain. He also had a collapsed lung, by the way. And so, football is a contact sport. It's dangerous, which is why there are so many new provisions in sports for kids and adults, by the way, in the NFL, to try to reduce these injuries. But it's a violent sport when you really think about it. And it's amazing that not many more people have injuries as a result of this. But, the question that I was asked earlier was about the liability. Are schools at fault for this? Who's at fault for this? It's kind of what you sign up for. It's a violent sport. You have the equipment that's in place to try to be protective. But the liability, and from what I've learned, really falls to the parents. It's kind of like, that's the risk you take in playing these sports.
So what should parents know before entering their students into a sport like this? We've got about 30 seconds left.
First of all, make sure your kids are getting a complete physical exam so that there are no underlying issues. But number two, make sure that they are on teams that have the best equipment, the newest equipment, and that they are practicing as safely as possible.
All right, Dr. Ian Smith, thank you so much for your insight.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.